All right, so we're gonna set up this demonstration for you guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing before I actually do it so you guys have an idea of how we set this up. So we have two balances here. They're both zeroed out. This one moves just a little bit, but they are both set to 0. We have some steel wool also, and what we're gonna do with it is we're gonna place it in this solution, which is vinegar. And we're going to place it in here, and then we're going to make some observations about the masses and what happens as it does its thing. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to make a prediction right now for what you think is going to happen to the mass of the reaction or what is going on here. And then write down as many observations as you can. And remember, with your observations, this is mostly what you can see because you probably cannot smell, taste, or hear what's going on. So mostly what you see here. So write those down. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna let this drip off for just a second, and then I'm going to place it into this flask here, yes.
And we're gonna take note of the mass here. What's the mass? 4.06 grams.
I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. So we place it in.
Okay, and that mass is just a little bit heavier, 4.7. Oh,
sorry.
We want the balloon on it though, right?
Yes.
Okay, 4.79 grams.
I will place the balloon onto the flask.
Okay, so one more time, 4.06 grams for the non-balloon flask, and 4.78 grams for the flask with the balloon. Okay.
So take a look at the mass here. It started at 4.09?
Oh, 7, I think.
4.07, and it's gone up to 4.12. Notice the coloration of the steel wool is quite kind of a rusty looking color. And on this other one, the grams are 4.79. It keeps fluctuating because of the air that's on the scale, but it started at about 4.78, so it really hasn't fluctuated too much. As you can see with the balloon up top, it started out bigger and kind of floppy, and it's kind of sucked itself in. You can also see the condensation forming on the flask, as well as the same coloration on the inside. So with this information, go ahead and fill out the rest of your assignment.